Good morning, this is Galen.
And Jose here.
We are here for a special report. A few years ago, September 3rd, 1939, there was a traumatic event that occurred while the Allied power went into war with the Axis power.
We just got reports of it ending today. There were reports of a massive amount of casualties that went up to 30,000 seamen dead and 22,000 ships were set off. We just got reports of it ending today. There were some reports of a massive amount of casualties that went up to 30,000 dead and around 2,000 ships were sunk. We were also getting reports of their goals and objectives. Towards the war, the Allied powers wanted to get the better of the German U-boats, which in the later half of the year began to tell as hunter-killer groups, combining anti-submarine vessels and escort carriers became increasingly effective. In the Mediterranean, the Allies established enough predominance to invade Sicily and the Italian mainland in September.
We're also getting word of Germany's struggle to keep up that pressure on Allied convoys. When Italy cultivated in September 1943 to the Germans, they tried to take over its warships or destroy them before they could go over to the Allies. We're also getting word that some specifications of the battle, such as Germany dominating the first part of the war, sinking 400 Allied ships in a couple of months and only losing 7 U-boats. They're attacking groups of U-boats, which is called wolf packs.
Our sources are telling us that one of the major events leading up to this battle was upon the British declaring war against the German in September 1939. The goals and objectives were to achieve and would stop at nothing to achieve them. For the Allied powers, the battle had 4 objectives: to blockade of the Axis powers in Europe, security of Allied sea movements, freedom to protect military power across the seas, and wanted to keep the vital supplies flowing between North America and Europe. Let's go to our on-scene reporter, Juliet.
Hours prior to the event.
Okay, I was living in South Carolina. First of all, I enlisted to Army right after Pearl Harbor. I was 18.
What did you see of the event?
Okay, it was horrible. I know incident that was when the bomb hit, that 500-pounder. It exploded down below and there was quite a few guys got killed there in pieces, you know? Well, after they repaired the ship and we went back out again, when General Porter, they shut off all ventilation, everything, we shut down inside, and if you was there, you got the dead body smell you could. It kind of a sickening smell.
What happened afterwards the event?
Well, during the war, we could take many U-boats and torpedoes from Japan and Germany, so we had even more U-boats and torpedoes. After the war, I went back to South Carolina and never returned to battlefield.
Were there any witnesses around you? Do you know any names?
Yes, I can remember a couple of my friends who were with me. They were veterans now like me.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Okay, this war was atrocious. However, our victory could help the whole world to survive against Nazi Germany.
Thank you, Edgar. Back to you.
Thank you, Juliet. So we just got word from our sources about how the Allied and Axis are doing now after the war. For the Axis power, huge swaths of Europe and Asia have been reduced to ruins, where borders are redrawn and homecomings, explosions, and burials were underway. But the massive efforts to rebuild have just begun. For the end of the war, the Allies became occupiers and took control of Germany and Japan. War crime trials were taking place in Europe and Asia, leading to executions and many prison sentences. Thank you all for watching and have a good night.